Today I am at the Mystic Aquarium, North America's most incredible marine mammal facility, and I'm becoming a keeper for the day, going behind the scenes to meet some of these amazing animals.
I'll be teaching sea lions commands, assisting a shark checkup, and even painting with a seal.
Kiss.
Uh-oh. Yes, high five. Oh, this is so good. So Courtney, who's this?
This is Sakari.
What is she doing?
She's doing her front flippers, Dan, and she wants everyone to clap for her.
Yay! Clap, Kyle. What's the matter with you? How about those whiskers? What's she doing with those whiskers there?
So she can flare out her whiskers, and she's actually trained to match them with my hand. So if you want to flare out your left hand with me and flare it out, she'll match. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so silly. You are so silly, look at that. What other enrichment activities can she do?
Can I have a kiss? Mwah.
Oh no, can I have a kiss?
Oh my goodness!
That's so cool. I want another kiss, kiss. It smells so bad. This is so great.
He said you smell bad.
I've had worse. Do you like your life here at the Mystic Aquarium? Yes. So Courtney, Sakari is obviously having a good time. Now you're positively conditioning her with the fish and all of that, but this is important for their enrichment, right?
Yes.
I shouldn't wiggle my hand so much because she's like, what's my cue?
Well, so she shouldn't be paying attention to you. She knows that I'm her trainer. She is 17 years old and knows about 200 individual behaviors.
200?
200.
That's more than I know.
Yeah, so having different people in her environment and asking her for different behaviors is a really fun, engaging way.
Yeah.
And then I can reinforce her not only with fish, but other things that she finds reinforcing. So she finds tactile reinforcing, so I can do this.
Oh, good girl. You're such a good girl. You're so sleek.
She can show you all of her teeth.
Oh, look at those little black teeth there. Those are great. Look at that. Oh, smile. That's hilarious. That is tongue. Oh my goodness. I can't believe she could do that. It's so funny. Well, Courtney, this is amazing. You're amazing. She's amazing. I love this, by the way. This is the most fun I've had in ages. But there's so much more to see here at the Mystic Aquarium. So I'm not going to give you a kiss goodbye. I'm going to give her a kiss goodbye. Kiss. And I'll see you later, Courtney.
All right.
Thank
Say
you.
bye.
I have so many more hands-on interactions to get to, and before the shark checkup, I got to tour their world-class aquariums.
No good aquarium is complete without an insane jelly room, and of course, here at the Mystic they have one, but I want to stop and focus on these guys. Something that you see very rarely at an aquarium is comb jellies. Now, these guys are particularly unique, not just because their shape is different and they have a bell, but evolutionarily, they split off from almost everything else in the world further back than we even understand. These are about the most distantly related living organisms to us as human beings on the entire planet. But as you come through here, you can see there's all the fun stuff. You've got sea nettles, but as we come through here, one of my favorite things, which are these Japanese spider crabs. I mean, look at the size of these big guys, a deep sea creature that if kept cold and compressed enough to actually thrive in captivity. There's a phenomenal touch tank display. You've got bamboo sharks in here. You've got certain species of ray and cat shark in here, all kinds of stuff. And then my favorite room on this lower level, and this place is enormous, is this room right here. This is the Amazon room, and check out something really special in here. So check this out, this is really cool. You've got your red-bellied piranhas, and then one of my favorite, the banded leporinus. So these guys are cool, they're actually relatively common in the pet trade, but you usually buy them this big, and they're super duper aggressive fin nippers. But when you put them in with piranhas, which are also notoriously aggressive, they manage to live together quite well. So this is a really cool display, but not even nearly as cool as this. So look at this. This is the only aquarium where I've seen this with a giant electric eel. So look at that animal right there. If I put my arm in there and startled that guy at 650 volts, that could stop your heart like that. And so to see one on display that's not hiding, but healthy and happy and out like that, and you can even see those special pits, those electrical organs in his body, that is one of the coolest displays here. But we're not just here for outside displays. We're getting hands-on, we're getting behind the scenes, and we're gonna go do that right now.
And with about 5 minutes until the shark checkup, I had a quick chance to stop by the beluga habitat.
So check this out. This is just one viewing window into the largest outdoor beluga habitat in the entirety of North America, and one of only a handful of places that actually have belugas on display.
Now this habitat is incredible.
It is chilled to their Arctic icy temperatures. And look at these beautiful white whales that hang out here. So these are one of the most vocal species of marine mammal in the world. They're actually sometimes called the canaries of the sea because they have so many different vocalizations. And in here, you have a big old male, you can tell that big bulbous head, and two females that are all hanging out, swimming together. These guys are really playful, really engaging. They come up, they like to see people, they like to chat with them, they'll open their mouths on the glass. But right now, the sun is out, it's shining, it's a beautiful day. They're cruising around. You can actually hear their vocalizations through the glass, which is incredible. Look at that, with the mouth open and the way that they're engaging with each other and those big gelatinous heads. It's such a beautiful thing to see. Now, I'll tell you this, a lot of people are anti-keeping whales in captivity, but belugas are a special case. One, they're very unique with their big melon, the fact that they can swim backwards, the fact that they're so social, so playful, and quite plentiful in the Arctic. And two is, when you come here and you get to crouch down and see these animals, imagine you're a little kid, you're 6 years old, and you get this intimate experience with such an incredible creature. And then, because you haven't seen it on TV, but because you've sat here and had that experience like that, you grow up to become a marine biologist that works to protect these creatures. And to me, that is so worth it. I wholeheartedly believe that responsible facilities like this create the future of conservationists that are going to work to save species like this. So I love this. There's a gazillion more things to see here at the Mystic Aquarium, so we're going to wrap up with belugas and keep going.
But before I get to have some more fun with all of these animals, Mystic needs my help in assisting on a pretty dangerous job.
Hey, David.
Hey.
Dude, what's going on? This is chaos here today.
We're about to do our annual physicals on our sand tiger sharks.
Okay.
We have 3 female juveniles. This is just their annual checkup. We'll be taking blood, doing x-rays, getting weights, and this is just to make sure that they're growing and developing like we want them to.
You can see here's this big, beautiful tank. These guys are gonna pop in. They're gonna coax the tiger up into the stretcher, which is here somewhere, over there. Then we're gonna lift that stretcher up, move it into that bucket out there, that big containment area, and then we're gonna do the physical, right?
That's right.
All right, it's exciting.
With the team briefed and ready, the divers hit the water to try and capture the first shark. But the sharks had other ideas. They avoided the net multiple times, making the divers' jobs much harder. It was near miss after near miss, until the shark perfectly swam into the net.
Pull them up. We got it, we got it.
Lift the back end.
We have to move quickly, as it's important to not keep the shark out of the water any longer than needed. With the shark in the stretcher, it's time to take her over and put her into the temporary pool to start taking measurements. The team quickly started taking blood for tests, checking her teeth, and even giving ultrasound scans to make sure the shark is healthy inside and out.
And the first thing I want to do is find where the heart is.
Yep.
And then once we find the heart, we can get a heart rate. And then we can also look and make sure that the contractility of the heart looks appropriate. Looks like there's good motion, the rate looks appropriate. So how it's squeezing, we want to make sure that it looks like it's using.
This shark's getting a better health checkup than I've ever had in my life.
We do a full echo. In sharks, their liver is actually one of the best markers of nutritional status.
Sadly, one of the things that's made them so valuable in the fishing trade.
So this one looks really good.
After all internal tests are complete, the team takes a couple final measurements before having to take the shark out of the water to perform x-rays and get her weight, a process that the aquarium has a clever way of doing. And with the shark back in the water catching its breath, it's time to bring out the big guns.
It's the first time in my life I've ever had a hard hat on while dealing with a shark at an aquarium.
51-1.
51-1.
Down.
All right, so we're all done. Shark is finished with its full health check. We got weight, we got blood, we got x-rays, we got a health check, everything.
And now, straight back into the habitat.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, so all done with that health check. Good job, you guys. That was awesome. Thanks for having me be a part of that.
After the shark checkup, I had a ton of experiences waiting for me, which included helping a disabled sea turtle and even painting with a harbor seal. But I'll get to those right after meeting. Yeah, that guy.
These are the biggest sea lions I've ever seen.
Yes, they actually are the biggest species of sea lion in the whole world.
These are stellars, right?
Yes, yeah, they're stellars. So this is Sika.
Hi, Sika.
Good.
Goodness.
So all of our training is done through operant conditioning. So essentially
Okay.
we're asking for that behavior and then we're saying that word good whenever it's performed correctly.
So what is this behavior named?
Ventral wave.
Ventral wave.
Okay.
But we basically had started with her rolling over. So we have a very long target pole.
How do you justify down? Because I do that with my dog, and I would just call that a trick.
So we basically can start with them sitting like this, just
Okay.
stationing with us, and then we can use a target pole like we have here. So we basically teach them to touch that red bead, and then from there they learn to follow it.
Bounce.
And now we're doing whatever we want.
This
which is
animal is
also
literally
okay.
way smarter than my dog. You guys training with them is spectacular, especially contact-free. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, it definitely adds a little bit
Oh,
of a
good
level to
squid
it
catch.
because we're so far away, but we can still get all those behaviors trained, which is really awesome.
Oh, she literally just says island, and he goes to the island. Nope.
Just sliding right off.
Right as I said that, I'm like, oh, look how good she is. This is for their mental health, too,
Yes, yeah,
right?
so
Like,
like-
they're being engaged and energized. I see BE toys in there, too. Like, they're having a good time.
Yeah, none of our days are the same, so we don't want their days to ever be the same either. So it's kind of our goal.
Makes perfect sense. Yes, butt up. Yes. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, the butt up. I love the butt up. That's so
Took a couple
good.
tries, but we got it.
That's so good.
All right, we're gonna do one more thing. Right up.
Woo! All right. And we're in the splash zone. I like it. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. There's so
Yes.
much more to see here at the Mystic Aquarium. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go check out some more stuff, but this is awesome.
And if you thought that was cool, just wait until you see the next animal and their unconventional enrichment practices.
All right, so Forrest Greenblue is one of our penguins that's been trained to be an ambassador. So
Okay.
if
Hi, Green Blue.
you'd like, you can see if she'll sit with you.
She will.
And she also likes to be scratched on the back of the head. That's
Oh,
one of
this
the
is
best
cool.
rewards for a penguin.
They're African penguins,
Yep.
right? So tell me a little bit about these guys. They live in South Africa, somewhere that most people don't think penguins occur. Tell me more about them.
Yeah, so you're gonna find these on warm sandy beaches.
Uh-huh.
They're really well adapted to that ocean environment where they have to hunt for fish.
Yep.
A lot of people are surprised to find out that African penguins are a species that will choose one mate or partner for their entire lifetime.
Right.
So Blue and his mate have been together for about 10 years, but we have some mated pairs here that have been together for over 30 years, which is incredible.
So tell me, what do you do to positively condition these guys?
So each penguin is different. Some penguins prefer certain types of fish. Some like to be scratched like we're doing now on the back of the head where penguins would preen each other. Some like to be held up so they can see new environments and new things like the parking lot.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So wait, you just hold them up to see the cars?
Absolutely.
Can we take Blue to do that?
Sure.
So I'm gonna put Green Blue down right
Yeah.
here. See you, girly? I don't want to drop her, that would be
Perfect.
bad. And we'll take Blue over?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do that. I want to see this. Okay, so here we go. This is important penguin enrichment. We're gonna hold Blue up, and he's gonna watch the cars go by. He probably likes the fan too.
Yeah.
Yeah? Look, there's a lady over there. Look at the lady. Blue, look at the lady. It's not working. Let me ask you a question. This is an open environment. Do you have raccoons and possums and predator issues here?
We do not. So we have
okay.
a very firm perimeter fencing around the whole campus. Those types of predators wouldn't be able to get in.
Gotcha. So, and they don't freak out if a hawk flies overhead or anything?
No.
No,
Nope.
they're
Yeah.
good. All right, Blue. Well, Josh, this is awesome. He's a great bird. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
introducing me to him and showing him the cars today.
Yes.
He didn't even earn it, but he got it anyway. Lucky
Thanks
guy.
for coming.
Yeah, thanks, man.
After the penguins, we only have one more animal to see before painting with the seal. So let's go check it out.
All right, Claire, so
Who is in this habitat other than all these big, beautiful rays?
Absolutely. So we have Charlotte. He is our male green sea turtle.
a male named Charlotte.
A male named
He's a
Charlotte.
very progressive sea turtle. I like that.
Yeah. So Charlotte was hit by a boat when
Yep.
he was a juvenile.
Oh, shame. So this is an important thing to point out. This syndrome right here, known as bubble butt, is from boat strikes, getting hit by the boat, injuring their spine, and that's how it regrows. It creates a pocket of air under there. And in the wild, an animal that has this syndrome would die, undeniably. It wouldn't be able to find food. It might get predated upon by a tiger shark or something like that. But in captivity, Charlotte here gets to live a very nice life.
So would you like to feed Charlotte?
Very much so.
All right. I'm gonna hand you a pair of gloves.
Oh, look at this. So I have these nitrile gloves, and they perfectly match my beautiful blue Formex here. So I want to give a shout out to Formex. It's this beautiful dive watch that I have on here. It's a reef. You can see it's the same color as my gloves. Very, very trendy. And they're amazing pieces, super rugged, super hardy, and they have this incredible sort of spring system in the face, so really comfortable to wear. And they support the channel and support what we do and support wildlife conservation. So huge fan of Formex. Thank you guys for being a partner. And on that note,
Absolutely.
let's feed a turtle.
So this is Charlotte's target. This is what Charlotte is trained to come over to. So what we do is we stick our target in the water.
Okay.
And then as Charlotte's coming over, you can offer him a piece. Sometimes he'll get a little bit underneath the ledge, so he'll
see
back
that.
himself out. Charlotte is all front wheel drive with his injury. So this is Charlotte's harness.
Okay.
We have worked with 2 tech companies. We've worked with New Balance and Adia to help design and 3D print this harness specifically for Charlotte's shell.
Okay, how does it work?
For him. So when Charlotte is called over, what we can do is we can attach this to the sides of his shell. So it clips in on his marginal scoots and on his caudal scoots.
Yep.
And then this will sit on top of his shell, and we're able to add weights along the back here to help counteract the buoyancy.
Well, look, I think it's so great that an animal that's relatively common, like the green sea turtle, like Charlotte here, can get such special treatment and special care, and you guys have created literally modern, high-tech designs to keep them happy.
Absolutely.
So I think that's awesome.
It's one of the coolest things I think we've done here.
Well, it's not just bubble butt turtles here. We got all kinds of more incredible creatures to see. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
That was awesome. Thank you, Charlotte. You're a good turtle with your nice bubble butt, and we'll see you later.
Now it's time for the moment I've been waiting for. So let's go paint with the cutest harbor seal.
Oh, hi. Hello.
So here we are with our harbor seals. So harbor seals are really cool. They're actually one of the most common seals that you'll see. We have them here in the New England coast. So very plentiful populations, which is nice. But we have a surprise for you.
Okay.
We're gonna have you participate in one of the paintings. What do you think?
Okay.
So we're actually gonna have one of our interns
cool.
come over. You can stay right there.
Okay.
So Jessie's been doing this behavior with Cork for a while. We're gonna
Okay.
have her come right in here. So like I said, this is an enrichment behavior. It's something that the animals are all trained to do for fun.
Okay.
We really let them kind of unleash their creativity with this. So you'll see, as long as the paint gets on the canvas, doesn't matter how he does it.
Of course,
So-
yeah, of course.
All right, so we're gonna pass that over to Jessie over here.
Okay, I'll get out the way.
And then we're gonna have you grab this canvas.
Okay,
and
oh, this is fun.
You're gonna present
Harbor
it to
seal
him
painting.
once he
All
gets
right.
that paintbrush
First,
in
you
his
gotta
mouth.
hold your paint, buddy. All right, there you go, painting. Painting.
Oh, we're doing it
Painting.
up and down.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
look at you go. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, oh, I
Wow.
like it. Let's get one more go blue, and then we'll get some gold going. All right, well, I think this is great, not just because I'm getting a take-home souvenir piece of art, but because look at how much fun. Go on, paint, 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 paint. Look at how much fun he's having. It's such good enrichment. This is getting framed in my bedroom. All right,
Good.
this needs a sunset, I
Oh,
think. A
definitely
nice
needs
golden
some accent
sunset,
gold
don't you
in
think?
there.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I said, such a great way to get them creative and mentally, physically stimulated. We do lots of training sessions with them. We provide them toys throughout the day.
Sure.
But this is just such a great way to give them something different to do.
And he's just having fun. You
Oh,
know, that's the thing. I
absolutely.
think people forget that these animals, just like us, like to have fun.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is fun. If he's just sitting going circles in the pool all day with nothing to do, he's gonna get bored. This is fun.
Yeah, we definitely
right.
try to keep them
Get some
all
gold,
super
gold, gold, gold.
engaged.
Get it. Oh yeah.
up
Oh
and
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah. That's good. Shaky,
That's
shaky.
fancy.
Yeah. Let's see.
Give it.
All right. I haven't seen it yet. Here comes the big reveal. How is it?
Wow,
That's
look
pretty
at the
good.
little set in
And
there.
I got some whisker print or whatever that is. Yeah. That's good. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
was awesome.
I love it. That's awesome. Well, that is definitely going in my bedroom. You can get some paint on you, buddy. Here, I'll put that part of my hand on it. There you go. Look at that. It's like a trophy. So there you go, an incredible tour here at the Mystic Aquarium. Make sure you guys come and check it out. It's one of the best facilities I've ever been to. Had such a great time, and I even have a souvenir to take home with me. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. He doesn't want me to go, but we gotta go.